So people hold a lot of tension. We tend to hold a lot of tension in the forehead and especially in between the eyebrows. So if that's you, then just take a moment to release the muscles between your eyes and just imagine the forehead being completely smooth. One of my yoga teachers, my senior teachers, used to use this visualization of visualize even the skin on your scalp being completely relaxed. And of course, we can't consciously perform that action, but the visualization I find is very helpful. So relax the eyebrows, relax the muscles of the forehead in between your eyes, relax the jaw. So if you're clenching tight, release the jaw, leave just a tiny bit of space in between the top and the bottom teeth. And then I want you to take your tongue and place the tip of your tongue on the back of your two front teeth. So you can practice that right now. With the teeth, the top and the bottom teeth slightly parted and the mouth closed. So the lips are together, slight space between the top and the bottom teeth. Tip of the tongue is barely touching the behind the two front teeth area. And then the whole rest of your tongue surface, the top of your tongue, is going to rest gently, naturally on the hard palate, which is the roof of your mouth. So just see how that feels. For some of you, this will be, you already know this maybe. For some of you, this will feel peculiar if you've never done this before. And so that facial posture, this tongue posture, but indeed the entire facial posture, this is the yogic face. So this has many benefits, not only to facilitate proper nasal breathing, but I will tell you from experience and everyone with whom I've shared this, first of all, it calms the mind by doing this, because think about it. If you're constantly like mad or, frowning, or a lot of people when they're concentrating, they furrow their brow and really like squint their eyes, and it's a feedback loop. So your body and your mind are connected. It's not a separate thing. It's not like from the neck up, we're separate beings, and then the mind is just this nebulous thing encapsulated in our skull, in our brain. That's not how it works. The mind is in our toes. So the mind is everywhere. So if we can keep our face relaxed, not only does it delay premature wrinkling, which is a fringe benefit. We all want that, of course, and it's totally natural and free. This seems obvious to me, but it's perhaps not obvious to everyone. So start practicing this. I would encourage you to start practicing this, and it will delay wrinkling as a fringe benefit, but more importantly, it will facilitate this sense of equanimity and just noticing. The yogis say that it's sufficient to just notice things. A lot of people are walking around, for instance, not even noticing how they breathe. They are totally unaware of their breathing, the breathing method, that they are doing this mouth breathing, and that it's actually having all these effects in their teeth, in their gums, in their face, the shape of their face, their appearance, their jaw, their tension in their face, their sleep, their mood, their appetite. It's all connected. So I will leave you with that, but please do practice this tongue posture. I'm not overstating it, that when I taught my mother this many, many years ago, she said, oh, that changed my life, that tongue thing. One little switch, when you notice it and you put this into practice, because indeed it affects your holistic health, and you will see. Don't take my word for it. Just practice and start practicing today. The day your practice begins is the day your progress begins. So echoing the words of my wise teacher, one of my wise teachers and mentors. So I shall leave you with that, and good luck breathing. Be well. Health is wealth. And thanks as always for watching.